After the win versus Lazio in Coppa Italia and the 2 consecutive wins in Serie A against Salernitana and Fiorentina, Juventus started to gain back some confidence. Unfortunately, after the draw against Nantes a few days ago, a lot of doubts entered the mind of the coach, the players, and the supporters. What should have been, or what should be, an easy win this afternoon can become a nightmare if the Bianconeri they don't secure the game very fast. Without Federico Chiesa absent and Di Maria that is resting for Nantes, the trident will consist in Vlahovic only. He already scored 5 goals against Spezia. He never did it in the Stadium Alberto Picco. This is the perfect evening for the number 9 to shine and bring back the 3 points at home. Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Because we will do the watch along of Juventus in the home of Spezia Juve match day 23 of Serie A. I can't wait. I am super excited. I can't wait to do that game, the watch along all together. The last watch along I did on the channel, it was versus Salernitana. We won 3-0 and this is what I want. I want again to go back on victory away from home. That has always been a struggle this year. I want to win, and I want to do it convincing everyone, because we have to give answers versus Nantes. We have to give answers after the game of Nantes, and the big difficulty, the big scare, the big fear that we all have today is that we are thinking too much about that game of Nantes that we will play on Thursday again. After the 1-1 that is a disaster result, we have to also take care of Serie A, because if we think only about Nantes, and if we are looking at the lineup of today, we will understand that unconsciously, or maybe even consciously, we are already thinking and preparing that game of Nantes. There are a lot of things that can go wrong this afternoon in Spezia. A beautiful city, by the way. Spezia is the home to a major Italian naval base. The gateway between the 5 Terre, or how we say it in Italian, the Cinque Terre. Beautiful city. That beautiful city, hopefully it is only a city that will see Spezia losing versus Juventus. Spezia that never won versus Juventus in Serie A. They did in Serie B. It's not the moment. It's absolutely not the moment to give them that victory, their first victory versus Juve in Serie A. Buonasera to all the people in the chat that I already pinned a bit earlier during the intro. Ciao Muhammad, ciao fino alla fine, ciao Juve Pulse, ciao Styler Z, ciao Stavros, ciao Anthony Trimboli, ciao Sir Raz, ciao Niven, ciao LJJ, ciao Emiliano Berardi, ciao Cyril11, ciao Jeremia, ciao to Mikel Arteta from Juve, Forza Juve, from an Arsenal coach and fan. Grande Mikel, that yesterday won. What a comeback versus Aston Villa, from a 2-2 to a 4-2 with a goal. A beautiful goal, by the way, by Jorginho, a player that was linked so long with Juventus. I tell you the truth, I'm happy that he's at Arsenal and not at Juve. Anyway, ciao Cecilia, ciao Jim, ciao my friend Mohammed that changed his name, EA Mohammed, ciao Aman that is there as well with us in the chat. I already launched a poll for you to vote for. The poll is quite easy. What will be the end result of Spezia Juve in terms of winning team? Because we have only 4 choices. I can't put all the possible results. So at the moment, 86% of the people in the chat, they are seeing Juventus win today, but we also have 9% that are going for a draw, and 5% of the people that are scared, that are saying, Beppe, I don't see Juventus win today. Today Juventus is playing with the 3rd shirt. Long time ago that we didn't play with that 3rd shirt. I can't wait to see our boys, and we will go through the lineup in a second, but please let me mute some messages that I start receiving, otherwise it will be a total hell today to be concentrated, because if we hear every single second pim, this will not help me to focus on today live. Ciao to all the people again, ciao to Helicopter, by the way. helicopter. I saw Paul Pogba playing with his kid. He was doing the helicopter with his two kids. It was quite funny, and I was thinking about you speaking about helicopters. Anyway, I have to also put a bit my desk clean because it's a total disaster. So what is my prediction? I need to wait a bit before giving my prediction. Of course, we will go through the lineups in a second because I need to see the lineups. I need to see the eyes of the people, of course, entering the field. Ciao, Andrew Prasanna from the Nordic countries, my friend. Ciao, Dropic. Ciao, all the people. So let's go to the lineups that has been chosen by Max Allegri today. I know that a lot of you will speak about Paredes. Seeing him there on the field is a bit strange because he didn't convince us in his games at Juve. This is an euphemism, far from convincing Juventini. He's back. He's back. So the thing that I'm wishing is that at least today versus Spezia, he's able to show us something. The last time that we faced Spezia, it was the day that he arrived from Paris Saint-Germain in the stadium. I was in the Allianz Stadium, and at a certain moment at halftime, you see him arriving and being presented. We had a lot of hopes from Paredes. At the end of that game, I met Paredes outside of the stadium. I wish his wife good luck for the Bianconeri journey. Unfortunately, he didn't show up yet. So can he do it, yes or no today? That will be a really big question. Neven is asking the question that I answer a lot of time, but I will continue to answer it. Beppe, why are you not streaming on Twitch? Because for me, doing every single game, plus Italian live, plus English live, because we have added a new format every Monday, 11 p.m. Italian time, that is called Talk Juve. Well, I was doing a lot of hours, and that's why also, you see, I was sick. I am still sick, but I'm doing much better today. Doing everything is at a certain moment impossible, and you know, especially in moments where, like now, I was sick, you have someone that is able to back up. So we are mixing a bit the game, and the guys of Turin Giants, they are doing it. I'm super proud that they are able to do it. Super, super happy. I will not do every time a watch along, but I will try to do as much as I can here on this channel because I like to do it, because I also want that people that are following here on YouTube and are not yet convinced about the power of Twitch Juventus, that are seeing what we are offering here in terms of preparation, because guys, you can just jump up doing a watch along and doing the game by game, the play by play. This is something that is usual. You're watching the game, you are just saying what's happening, or you can prepare the game like I prepared, for example, today's game with a lot of infos, a lot of stats about the game. We'll go through everything I prepared, like the nice to knows about the city of Spezia, about the stadium, about the owners of Spezia, about the players of Spezia, also who scored already against Spezia, and all these nice to knows. And then maybe you are convinced about here on YouTube, and the next time you decide to join me on the Juventus Twitch channel can be a great one. But at least I believe that preparing a watch along is important, and that's what I try to offer you on the channel today, my friends. I'm super happy that you are here. Let's hope that we can celebrate all together. I already prepared a lot of things, like for example here our friends Perin, double Perin. You have Perin in the graphic, but also here you have Perin, we have Danilo, we have Quadrado that is ready, we have Kostic, we have Dusan Vlahovic, we have Moiskin, all of them, the 6 of them starters, but also put a bench player like Angel Di Maria. So what are the lineups of today? We have Perin into the goal, back after a flu, back on the same day as I am back. Then we have a 3-man defense formed out of the 3 Brazilian. No, it's not true, because Bremer is suspended. We know it. He will be back versus Nantes in Europa League. He will be back in Serie A versus Torino the next game. This time he didn't travel with the team because suspended. The amount of yellow card doesn't allow him to play today. So we have Rugani that is back. Rugani playing his 4th app of the season in Serie A. Total is 6th app today with Juventus in his 7th season in black and white. So Rugani in the middle, next to him Danilo, and next to him Alexandro with the number 12. We have a Quadrado that is back as a starter with a number 11 on the right side of the field. On the left side of the field, we had the number 17, Kostic. In the middle, Locatelli, Paredes, and Rabiot. The big question will be who will take that regista role, and we think that it will be Paredes with Locatelli as a box-to-box. Where is Fagioli will be the first question that you will have. Fagioli is not 100% okay. Why? I don't know. Is it physically? Is it mentally? Because we know that he was one of the causes why we conceded that strange goal versus Nantes in their only counter-attack. Is he just resting because we need him also versus Nantes? That's a big question. But also we know without Pogba, without Miretti injured, with McKennie leaving for Leeds, we don't have that much options on the bench in the midfield, and that's why the other Argentinian is there as well, Barrenechea. Barrenechea and Fagioli, the solutions in that midfield. Then you have two players in the front. It's not a 3-5-1-1. It's not a 3-4-2-1. This time it's a pure classic 3-5-2 with two strikers. We have Moiskin, we have Dusan Vlahovic. I already told you, Dusan Vlahovic played already a few times versus Spezia and was able to score versus Spezia 5 times. Moiskin also played versus Spezia and he also scored. He scored 1 time versus Spezia. So this is for the information today. I believe in that more conventional 3-5-2, real 3-5-2, Moiskin can perform quite well. So let me read a bit of your comments before starting the game. The game should start in 14 minutes, so we have still a bit of time. But let me change this here so we have a bit more insights about the game. Anthony Schifano is telling me hopefully Locatelli can play more forward. One of the prediction I have is that I believe that Locatelli can score today. His first of the season. In total, Locatelli scored with Juventus 3 goals. One this season was cancelled versus Roma. We all know that. The last time versus Nantes, he could have gone on target, but unfortunately it was deflected by the hand of a defender of Nantes. Penalty was not given. Controversial moment was the last days. Now we have to focus on a new game, a game of Serie A. Spezia Juve, so let's forget about it, and I hope that Locatelli can score today. From the distance, can be. I'm happy it's Sunday, Juventus playing and Dusan starting. What more can I ask, Abab? A victory, of course. Thomas Makluf, ciao to all. I really want to win today. You are not the only one. Gatti should have played in place of Danilo. Danilo is slow, always lags behind. Mamma mia, probabilistic. I think that that's a controversial one. I totally don't agree with that one. If you would have told me Danilo, put him on the left and you played Gatti, I would maybe enter the discussion. If you want to change Gatti for Danilo, I don't agree. I don't agree on that one. But anyway, everyone is entitled to have an opinion, of course. So that's the lineup. Can you tell me, guys, considering Fagioli not in form, considering the game versus Nantes on Thursday, Federico Chiesa not being there, Bonucci not being able to start, Breber suspended, is that the best formation we could put on the field? Or was there another option that you would have had in mind to start the game versus Spezia? Spezia that is not able to win a lot of games this season. They didn't do that good this season. Spezia, by the way, if I'm not wrong, they are 17th in Serie A. They are 17th with 19 points. Not a team in big form if you are looking at the latest result from Spezia. Well, Spezia in the last games, they lost versus Atalanta 5-2 in Coppa Italia. Then in Serie A back, lost 2-0 versus Roma, 2-0 versus Bologna, 3-0 versus Napoli, and then a 2-2 versus Empoli. That was the last game. So they needed after three loss in Serie A, they did a draw versus Empoli. Anyway, let me continue to read some of your comments, because these are important. Anthony saying hopefully Locatelli can play more forward. I believe so. Ciao to RB Comes. Filip Kostic goal and assist today. I was looking the stats of Filip Kostic with Juventus this season. 22 games in Serie A already. He will play his 23rd. He already scored 2 times and 5 assists. In total, 32 games played in all competitions. 2 goals and 8 assists. So he scores only in Serie A, but he did already a lot of assists. Of course, 8 8 are not bad, the most assists of Juventus, which is not bad at all. He played 36 minutes versus Spezia. When I was watching the Spezia game back then, he was, and I was in the stadium, he came in the second half. He changed and subbed out Quadrado. 36 minutes played versus him. This time he's starting the game. I hope lots of goals so that we can see Sule, Ealing Jr. and Barrenechea. It's always the curiosity of seeing these young players. I have to admit that, of course, would be nice to see them. The last time Sule didn't bring what we were expecting. It was more a change like, let's put it in and let's see what he will do. Not a change that did a lot. Not a change that did a lot, unfortunately. For Sule, but also especially for Juventus. Thank you to Alan Yeterian, 7 months together with us in saying, I am glad we start with 2 strikers, fino alla fine. One of the problems that I can potentially see in the lineups of Max Allegri with 3-5-2, that we are maybe lacking a bit of creativity. That creativity that will have to come from Locatelli. I don't expect that creativity to come from Paredes, neither from Rabiot. I expect a Juventus that will play a lot on the wings with Quadrado and Kostic trying to push from the beginning there. Because with 2 strikers that will have the role to fill in that box, that's the lecture I have from the game. I will go towards also Spezia in a second, but that's what I start to expect, playing a lot of times in the wing. I don't know if that's the best solution, but I think that Juventus will alternate a lot on the left and on the right side of the field. Jeremiah, thank you for your donation, my friend. Jeremiah is saying, Beppe, today we can't just play 20 minutes. We have to show Juventinità, score 3-4 goals and play the whole 95 minutes. I agree with you. My big question mark is, do we have the 90 minutes in our legs? But I will give you the answer. The game of, or the lineup of today, it's probably going towards that direction of having players that have a bit more minutes in their legs. Why am I saying that? Because the trident that is beautiful, that is the most excited, that is giving a lot of goosebumps to the supporters, but also to the players, probably motivating them to think forward. Well, that trident, none of them has the 90 minutes. I will tell you even more. Di Maria has 30 minutes and 20 minutes. 30 minutes in first half, where then he goes into automatically managing himself, and then 20 minutes, 25 minutes in second half before being subbed out because he can't anymore. Same with Federico Chiesa, that we saw versus Not at the end of that first half was dropping, and maybe we were even thinking he would not come back in the second half. Well, he did. He played 90 minutes and today he's absent. Vlahovic is growing but still fighting against that growing pain. So probably Juventus unconsciously didn't have any power anymore to support that trident versus Not. And if we don't see Federico Chiesa today, it's because he's out. But probably if we don't see Di Maria today, it's also probably thinking about that. About Not, but also today having a team that physically is able to do a bit more. Thank you for a donation. Really, really appreciate it. But also really good remark, beautiful opinion, and great one. These are not the men, to be honest, that are all making me dream. If I see the starting lineup, well, Paredes is not making me dream. Rugani is not making me dream. Alexandro is not making me dream. Keane is not making me dream. On the other hand, we play versus Spezia. If this lineup, guys, if this lineup is not enough to beat Spezia 3-0, yeah, we have deeper problems than the one I was thinking. I will go in a minute to Spezia, super important. But first, thank you to Nicolotti. My prediction, Beppe. I hope we see a sign of revenge from Juve. I hope we can go towards a 0-2. Spezia 0, Juventus 2. So two goals from Juventus. I hope to see Locatelli, Dusan scoring today. That's what I hope. I hope so. So what do we have to pay attention to? I prepared some slides here. Where am I? Mamma mia, I disappeared. Wait, attenzione. Wait, let me. Wait, guys. Okay. Yeah, here. No, otherwise I disappeared. So we have to pay attention because they changed coach. By the way, now they have an interim coach. So it's not the official one. It's an interim coach that is now Fabrizio Lorieri that will be there. So maybe we can expect some newness that are a surprise for us. But if we go back to the normal Spezia of Coach Gotti that was sacked, it's a team that they try to play with a high block of players. You see here in the image with a lot of players that are playing high, even if when they don't have the ball possession. So Juventus will have to be really strong in making sure that they go back and they don't take the territorial dominance. And that's why I believe that these two wingers, Quadrado and Kostic, will put some pressure on the wings playing higher. That's one thing we have to pay attention, not giving them the dominance on the field. The second one are the counterattacks where with a lot of players they go really up. There is one thing that is good for Juve is that you can see totally on the right side, you see the goalkeeper Dragovski that is always looking for here Hulm when they are starting again to play. Hulm that is not there, and this is a benefit because that tactic of always going and trying to find Hulm in that position will not be valid. On the other hand, they have Kovalenko that will not start the game, but he's on the bench. That because he was not there, not able to play a lot of games, they were missing quality in holding the ball. So him entering in second half can be something dangerous or something to pay attention for Juve to the quality of the player in the middle of the field. So 4 graphics that I try to show you in today's video, or at least tactic. It went fast, but good, I believe. Let's stop the votes, guys. With you saying that Juventus will win at 83%, 9% changed their opinion because 9% said no, Beppe, it will be Spezia that will win, and the remaining 8% said Beppe, it will be a draw. Jose Angel seems like a good opportunity to play some youngsters. I would not be as excited, or I would not be as convinced of good opportunity to play youngsters. Depending on the result, but a lot of guys, I told you, I don't know which Juve will show up. We conceded 16 times a goal this season, and when we concede only 2 times, we were able to win. So let's hope we don't concede and we score like Salernitana really fast and a lot of goals so that we can see them. But for me, this is not the big priority today. So maximum of like, guys, we are 135. I was expecting a bit more likes at the moment. We don't have enough, so I'm expecting it. Let's share it also. Every clip that you are sharing, every message that you are sharing that we are live today would be really appreciated. So do it. Don't forget to do it. How are you doing? I'm feeling much better. I see the players already on the field. So give me 1 second, guys. I will take away this. I will put my shirt. We are playing with a 3rd shirt. And this time not with a blue short, but a white short. Special. I believe it's the first time we are playing with that combination. So let me change it. And then we start going towards Juventus Spezia, my friends. Back on track. We are back. So the lineups are here. They're already out. Let me check a bit of other comments. Bogdan is saying, Beppe, teams enter the field. A lot of smoke from the torches. Yeah. Which I see it as well. I'm watching as well. So indeed. 3-5-2 for Spezia, 3-5-2 for Juventus. This is how we line up with Captain Danilo that is there in the center of the field, changing the beautiful flag with Spezia. Spezia captain is Gyasi, the number 11, 29 years from Ghana, 20th up this season with Spezia. 1 goal scores from Gyasi with Spezia. So I will already go here on the watch along and already start to prepare the chrono, because from the moment that we start, of course, we will launch the chrono. We will launch the chrono of today's game. I can't wait, guys. I want a maximum of predictions. I said 2-0, or at least this is what I hope. I hope in a 2-0. Of course, I can't guarantee you that. I can't guarantee you, but I hope. I hope. Il bianco che abbraccia il nero. Dai, Juventus in the circle. Locatelli pumped up. Big leadership there from the number 5 of Juventus. 2-0 for Helicopter, copying me, of course. 2-0 from Don Simon. Of course, they are all going towards a Juve victory and not a Spezia one. Sir is going with a 1-0, 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. So a lot of people are going with a clean sheet. Attenzione. LJJ is even going with a split. 2-0 at the first half, 3-1 in second half. Attenzione, I'm waiting for the referee to start. And to whistle is checking the last things. 90 minutes together with me. Attenzione. And the game has started. Let's try to enjoy as much as we can. Spezia Juve. Dai, andiamo ragazzi. Forza Juve, forza Juve, forza Juve. Locatelli, mamma mia. Locatelli, big mistake. If this is how we start the game, guys, I'm a bit scared. I will start to be scared immediately. Mamma mia, yellow card immediately. Oh, what a disaster. What a disaster. Locatelli, probably, I jinxed him when I said that today Locatelli would score a goal. Probably, guys, big fall, yellow card. Probably I jinxed it. So already immediately a yellow card for disaster. Disaster. These are the things that are making me angry, of course. If we start like that, guys. If we start like that. Yellow card for Locatelli. Let's continue. Let's continue the game because yellow card for Locatelli. Spezia now. Ball possession for Spezia in the back. Beautiful ball recuperated by Quadrado. We are in the back with Danilo managing it. A yellow card immediately in the beginning of the game. It's not the first time that we are doing these mistakes. This is a sign also that we are not tranquilli. We have something in our minds that we are scared about. Rabiot, beautiful physically here, fighting, giving that ball to Quadrado. Quadrado obliged to go back. Calma is a comment of Schifano. I said, no way, already a yellow card, but it's deserved. It's because of ourselves. Locatelli. Now this one was a beautiful one. Opening on the right side. Rabiot, small dribble, giving it to Paredes. Paredes! Bad pass from Paredes that was trying to open again for Quadrado. And you see, Paredes has that problem of not coming back enough. Not going back fast enough. This is one of the problems of Paredes. Giving up. Rugani playing his 6th game of the season, 4th time in Serie A. We don't see a Locatelli playing a box-to-box. We see a Locatelli immediately playing as a trequartista. There was a foul, but Verde is able to take that ball. The number 10 scored 2 goals with Spezia this season in Serie A. We have to do better, guys. We have to do much better than the start of this game. We didn't start as I wanted. I wanted to start much better than that. Confused Juventus. Amian. Verde again. This time, Alexandro was able to press him and also to put that ball out. Ampadu. Rezza to Nicolaou, the Greek. Nicolaou, with Keane that is pressing on him. At the moment, it's not the one that I was expecting. It's not the game I was expecting. Long ball, changed. And this time it's Kostic that was dribbled, but Rabiot was able to recuperate that ball. Alexandro Locatelli, another time, not a beautiful pass. This one it was deflected, but the pass was not great. Locatelli, 4 minutes already, 1 yellow card, 2 missed passes. He has to do much better. He can do better. We are expecting much better from him. Alexandro Rugani, that is not going immediately to Szczesny, but is opening immediately to Danilo. Quadrado. Paredes, one touch, Danilo. Juventus pressed super high. Moiskin controlling that ball and losing that ball. Ampadu in the back. He will be the central defender. Veritas has 50-second delay. It is sad. You can press pause, Veritas. You can press pause. That's the magic of YouTube. You can press pause so that you are aligned then. Agudelo. Ampadu on the ball. Playing immediately to Verde. And we have Rabiot between the lines. Fantastic. No! Vlahovic not able to control that ball. Not able to control that ball. Missed opportunity, but between the lines there is something to do. We clearly see it there. Because Spezia, they probably didn't expect to see the two strikers doing two movement, two real strikers. Here a beautiful recuperation from Locatelli. Rugani in the back. Perin, third season at Juventus, or at least third season that he's playing at Juventus, because we know that we had to loan him out. But third season officially at Juventus as a player. 8 up in Serie A, 4 goals conceded, 4 clean sheet for the 30 years old Italian goalkeeper. 188 centimeters. Much shorter than Szczesny. Long ball for Rabiot. Ampadu was first. Ampadu with the pressing from Rabiot. Ampadu is obliged to put that ball out of the field. Rabiot. And it will be a corner kick. The first corner kick for Juventus. Andiamo ragazzi. First corner kick for Juventus. With Paredes that is going on the ball. Kostic or Paredes? It will be Paredes with his right foot. He's going into the box. Long wall. Second post deflected with the head. It will go in throw in for Juventus. Andiamo ragazzi. Andiamo ragazzi. It will be Juan Cuadrado that will take the ball with his hands. Dai. Dai Juan. Dai Juan. He will go long. This kind of Weston McKennie long throw-ins that he was able to do when he was playing with us. Look, long ball into the box immediately. Trying to find the header. It was Rabiot. The ball is still there into the box. Deflected by a player from Spezia. Rugani, last man. Danilo, captain of today. And Danilo is carrying up the ball. With a long ball into the box. Deflected by some Spezia players. Ball from Verde, long. But Alexandro was able to recuperate it. Alexandro will go into the box. Second post. Deflected with a header in the arms of Dragowski Bartolomei. The players with some red lipstick on the cheek. in support of the women movement and anti-violence. We already know that tradition of Serie A doing it, and we can only support it as much as we can. Violence against women, violence against men, violence against everyone should absolutely not be allowed. This is my take on it. Kostic with a retro back pass that is a total disaster, and actually serving Spezia that is going up with Agudelo, deflected this time by Locatelli. It's still Verde now with a fantastic left control. He's going into the box, he's going with a cross. It's a shot in the arms of Mattia Perin. Mattia Perin is playing fast now on the right side with Quadrado that is running. I told you that Juventus will try to use the right and left side of the field. Quadrado between four men is falling on the ground. There is absolutely no foul, and the referee is saying continue to play. Four players. Quadrado is already up. He was looking for that foul because nobody is offering any solution, and this is a problem for Juventus. Something that we can't do. Absolutely not. Something that we have to do better. We have to be better on that one. No. Like this, guys, I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. Hey, Gassi, that is on the left side, going up. He's trying to enter the box. He's obliged to go out. With Paredes man on him, but it's a number 6, Burabia. Burabia again, Gassi. It's the number 33, Agudelo, opening. Fantastic move by Spezia now. 10 minutes. 10 minutes of Spezia Juve. And it's not good. And it's absolutely not good. 10 minutes 30. It's absolutely not good at all. Yeah, we said it, Paul. I agree. No creativity as predicted. We said it. That was one of the big fears, especially with Locatelli playing as a regista with Paredes as a box-to-box on the right side. I didn't understand that move of doing so. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. But there is absolutely no creativity, so I don't know how the ball will go up. You see, even Dusan is not doing the pressing here. It's ball control for Spezia. We're going to the first stats of the game, guys. We see that even versus Spezia now with Shomurodov that is into the box, obliged to go back with Burabia. Burabia, his cross was blocked, but still Spezia with the ball. Burabia with another attempt. They have the possession. We see it in the stats. We see it on the field. Gyasi around that box with all men of Juventus behind the ball, with only Vlahovic remaining on top. No, it's we are playing at the home of Spezia, and they are clearly showing us that they are the boss today and not Juventus, which is a horrible way of starting the game of today. And it's not the first time like our friend Softic is saying in the chat. Alexandro, Kostic. We have to do better. We have to do much better than this, guys. Much better. Danilo on the ball. There are no solution, and look, he's waiting, and he's obliged to give it to nobody. And it's a ball recuperated by Shomurodov of Spezia with Danilo that is obliged to go on man on him. Ball on Alexandro. One of the worst starts I saw, considering everything. Rabiot, beautiful now. Maybe a counter-attack of Juventus with Keane that is opening for Quadrado. Quadrado on the right side of the field. Man on Reccia. Quadrado entering. He will go with a cross with his left foot. Beautiful cross deflected by Spezia. It's not over. Yes, it is. Because now it's Spezia with Agudelo that is quite active, and you see the change of Spezia that is going towards the 4-2-3-1. It's not a 3-5-2, but it's a 4-2-3-1 of Spezia that we are assisting now with Agudelo that is really acting as a number 10. Yeah, it's a team that is clearly without any confidence, without any answer. Um, you play at Spezia, you play in their stadium, 11,466 people in the stands, and you are under pressure. You're scared. You're scared. You're really scared. You know, we are speaking about winning the Europa League. If you are already frozen by the support of Spezia with 11,466, what will it be if you play one day in the Camp Nou of Barcelona? No, it's really bad. It's really bad. I'm absolutely not satisfied of the first 15 minutes of the game, where Juventus was able to score 4 times, Spezia only 2. We conceded 2, Spezia conceded 6. We were not even able to go on target. 1 attempt for Juve, 0 on target. Spezia went on target. 3 attempts for them, 1 on target. So a much better start of Spezia. Spezia, attenzione. I will tell you later. First, the free kick. Long ball, deflected this time by Danilo with a header. Ooh, that's a yellow card. That's a yellow card from Agudelo. Yes, yellow card. Without any doubt. 16-minute Agudelo. Totally bad tackle. Agudelo with a yellow card. Locatelli with a yellow card. 1-1 in terms of yellow cards. No, really bad, guys. But again, I wanted to tell you, attention, because Spezia is a disaster team. It's not a great team, and we should go there and win 3-0. On the other hand, it's a team, attention, because there is Vlahovic that is going with a goal. It's a goal. It's a goal. But it's a I didn't celebrate. Look, one touch for Vlahovic that was offside. That's why I didn't celebrate. Was offside, but one touch, and he was able to anticipate everyone and go on goal. His 6th goal versus Spezia. His first one in the Alberto Pico, but he will have to do it again. Yeah, big offside. You don't need the semi-automatic offside to check it, because I didn't celebrate. I saw it. And I believe you saw it as well. Daidushan. And I told you, this is where we can be really dangerous towards Spezia, going between the lines. Going back on what I was saying, I hope I can say it finally. Spezia is a team that was able to play also versus big team and put them in danger, or at least keeping that result in doubt until the end before collapsing, because at the end they always collapsed. And that's what they are doing versus Juve. Playing a good game, solid game, in their home. But seeing the Juventus that we are seeing now, it's absolutely not acceptable at all. Here, Dusan Vlahovic on the ground, another foul. Thank you, referee. Juventus won 5 games out of 5 in Serie A versus Spezia. Dragowski is on the ground. Dragowski from Poland, 25 years. It's actually a goalkeeper I like. 20th up. 21st up in Serie A this season with Spezia. On the ground, has a problem with his right leg. Vlahovic is not happy. He's complaining with his teammates. So in the meanwhile, that we are losing a bit of time, Sasha is saying, I can predict there is going to be a fight between the two teams by the end of the game. I don't know. Florian, it's better to sack him now. Maybe we could have saved something. Yeah. And okay. Why they are afraid of sacking again. Guys, why are you speaking about Softage? Please, you're coming. Can we speak about the game? Mamma mia. Every time I have to read these kind of things, speak about the game, speak about what's going good, bad. What's the... I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Mamma mia. You like it or not, the coach will remain until the end of the season. There is no way to hire a new coach now. Basta, basta, basta. Basta. I agree with you. There will be another coach next season. It will be next season. Speak about Spezia, Juve, what is going well, what is going bad. Speak about the performance, the bad choices that has been made. Speak about football. Kostic. Danilo. Quadrado. Danilo. Rugani. Locatelli, Rabiot. That's dangerous. Attenzione. Perin on the ball. Danilo. Quadrado. No, we are bad. We are bad. It's a disaster. Ciao Maria. Of course I remember you. You always ask me the same question. No, we are bad. It's a disaster. It's a real disaster. It's not acceptable. I agree. It's absolutely not acceptable. I'm horrified of what I'm watching together with you. And guys, I'm not here to say we are playing well. Huh? We are playing horrible. And nothing is working at the moment. The only thing is working is what I told them. Punish them between the lines. But look, Locatelli, it's already the 5th time that he's missing a pass. It's already the 5th time. He's already a yellow card immediately being aggressive and out of tempo. He's missing so many passes. Guys, can we speak about it as well? No, nothing is going good. I told you, the only thing that could be good was the between the lines, and this is how we scored. Then it was offside. Paredes, that is now on the left side. Dai, Leandro. Adrien. Kostic, one of the most in movement at least. Alexandro. Danilo is carrying the ball alone. Between the lines again. Too much power in that pass. Rabiot was not able to take that ball. I don't know about Locatelli, guys. Seriously, I don't know about Locatelli. How is it possible that one game he's going strong, then he's not going strong anymore? Look, 3-1. Look how deep Locatelli is. Look how deep Locatelli is here. There is Locatelli, guys. It's a 3-1-4-2. Because he's that deep on the field. And let me refresh to see if we can have a bit of stats here. On the average position. Can we see them? Okay, here. You see? We are super low. We are super low on the field. Juventus in purple dots for people who are asking. Super low. Attacking thirds only on the left. Spezia only on their left side. Juventus 36-44. Sorry, yeah. I was bad in reading it. King. Quadrado will go in the middle. Beautiful solution here for Kostic. Will go from the distance with a long shot. Deflected. It's not over. There is Dusan Vlahovic with a header. There is Rabiot controlling with the chest. Vlahovic for Locatelli. Deflected again. But why is always deflected? Corner kick. Another one. Always. I don't know if that ball goes in. But there is always someone that is jumping with their life. He tried alla Del Piero. And that could have unlocked him mentally, because we need that. We need. And why are we always playing with two, the corner kicks? Why? Dragowski, if you can't, go out. Go out. E basta. I'm sorry. Ciao Florian. We don't have a center midfield, someone to make the connection between the defense and the attack. We have no link, not in the defense and the attack, not with the defense and the midfield, not with the midfield and the attack. We have a big problem. We have a big problem. E attenzione, because Marchetti that is playing his first game with Spezia. I remember him at Lazio, goalkeeper that was always doing the fenomeno. Versus Juve. Hopefully it's not the game where he will do the phenomenon. When I saw him on the bench, I knew. I don't know why. I knew that he would play today. Softic, we have to survive this. It's a bad moment, huh? It's a bad moment. It's a really bad moment. Dai. Paredes or Kostic. Paredes with his right foot, Kostic with his left. It will be Paredes again. Paredes on the second post. Attenzione, header! Danilo with a header. And it's out of the goal. Wide. Dai, a Juventus that is showing a sign of we want to play, at least. At least. Thank you for coming to Spezia, Juve. Thank you for coming to Spezia. Thank you. Thank you for remembering that you were playing a game and the game started at 6 p.m. Italian time and that it's 6:27. Grazie. Thank you. No, just I don't want to disturb you guys, huh? I don't want to disturb you, huh? Long ball. Quadrado with a header. Burabia. Long ball. Beautiful here from Urugani. Fantastic. Locatelli. Locatelli, if he doesn't stop with these mini sombreros, I will be really angry. If he doesn't stop with these mini sombreros, because he's doing 5 sombreros, or he tried at least. The pigeon kick, the sombrero, this kind of touch. Play simple. Play simple. Play simple. Play simple. Manuel, play simple. Dai, Manu, you can do it. Play simple. Simple. Simple ball. You know, it's easy. You play simple and then you progress and you go towards complexity. But first you have to manage and being master of the simple things. Jassy in the back. Ampadu. Nicolau Ampadu again with the pressing of Moiskin. And you see Kostic that is going up on Amiens. Amiens with a long ball in the middle of the field. Header. Here we have Paredes with a retro back header to Rugani. Alexandro has been pushed, but there is absolutely no foul. It's correct. Losing that duel, disaster. Verde again. If we are starting also to lose this kind of duels, disaster. Alexandro. We can go in counter-attack now with Paredes. Paredes that is going with a long ball. Beautiful for Dusan Vlahovic that is leaving that ball for his Serbian teammate Kostic with a cross into the box to Rabiot. Rabiot that is going with a mini roulette. Short pass. And now it's Agudelo on the ball. There is nobody to support Agudelo. Agudelo is going centrally between two. For Shomurodov. Luckily Perin was there. Luckily it's Shomurodov, because if you have a player that is able to control that ball as they should, they are one-on-one versus Perin. They are one-on-one. That pass from Agudelo was a caviar. Amiens. Amiens again. The right back. Number 27 from France. Verde, attenzione to his shot from the distance. Agudelo. Jazzy opening. They are going to the box. They are dangerous. How is it possible that they are so dangerous? Luckily, there is a foul on Quadrado, but this is absolutely not okay. Absolutely not okay. Juventus, you see it here. One of the big problems that we face versus Nantes is trying to go with the attempts, but absolutely not precise. Zero shot accuracy for Juventus. And again, one of the big problems of Juventus since the beginning of the season. 60% pass accuracy in opposition half, which is a shame. Which is a shame if you have a Spezia with 84, which is a total shame. Eldor Shomurodov on the ball. Alexandro with a header to Perin. Anthony is going with a goal. A goal is coming for Dusan Vlahovic, hopefully. One came, but it was correctly cancelled because of offside. Kostic. Dai Filippo. Filippo with a long ball to Moiskin. Moiskin winning that duel. No. Ampadu taking that ball in. Throw in. So it will be Juventus with Rabiot. Rabiot is playing immediately for Alexandro. The Brazilian that is playing his 298 game with Juventus today. Alexandro. Quadrado now on the other side, on the opposite side. Danilo. Alexandro is playing apparently on the midfield with Locatelli that is covering that left back position. I don't know why I don't understand what they are doing here. Rabiot another time. A bad pass. Paredes luckily found the ball into his feet. And here we go with Alexandro finding Paredes that is opening on the left side for Kostic. Kostic that will go immediately in one touch with a cross. Moiskin! La Juventus è in vantaggio! Sì. It's his second goal versus Spezia. Sì. Here we go with Kostic with a cross. And here we have a beautiful goal in one touch from Moiskin. Beautiful.
La Juventus è in vantaggio.
That was an important one. That was a really important one. Nice cross. That's the message of Edza in the chat. Kostic is going with his 9th assist of the season, 6th in Serie A. Moiskin is going with his 7th goal in total, 5th goal in Serie A. 1-0 Juventus. 1-0. Dai. Cross, attenzione, because now they go with a header. Ooh, that's dangerous. Juventus, attenzione, Juve. Don't make me fear like that. Why are you making me fear like that? Look at Shomurodov that is going super high in the sky, taking that ball with a header. Moiskin with a 1-0. Yeah, we could have guessed it, huh? We could have guessed it. Dai Moise. Hey, the third Serbian. I don't know if he will come, guys. I don't know if he will come. Juventus scoring their 7th goal in the last quarter of Serie A. Or last quarter of the first half, of course. 7th goal. We conceded 4 in these 15 minutes So let's try to keep a clean sheet. But let's also try to find another goal. He thinks he's Ronaldo. Look at that. Locatelli. The sloppy pass, but this time it was accurate. Rabiot with a one-touch trying to dribble his man. The ball is in the box. A bit of confusion there by both teams. Bit of confusion there. Juventus able to recuperate the ball with Kostic, one of the best in that first half, not only because of the cross, but also for his availability to run, to go up, to go down, to give some support also to Alexandro, and also creativity up front. I told you, the goal can come from the wings. I told you, it was super easy to guess. Super easy to guess. If you see that you have Paredes, Locatelli, and Rabiot centrally, you have Cuadrado and Softic, and Kostic on the wings, then of course it's easy to understand the gameplay. Cecilia is going with we signed Kostic for this. Exactly. 2-0 at halftime. That was the comment of Bogdan. But first we have to not concede because it's Shomurodov again able to control that ball into our box. Luckily taken away from Danilo. Perino was not able to take that ball with the hand. So ball away and again in the feet of Spezia player that are attacking. Going with a cross. This time there is absolutely nobody. It will be a goal kick for Juventus. And Mattia Perin. We are back, Softic. Softic. Attenzione. What is happening with here? Your browser lost connection. We don't care. We are back. We are back. Ciao, Spider Luca. Here, Alexandro. Adrien Rabiot carrying that ball. He's obliged to stop. He's watching to Kostic and he's giving fantastic ball from Rabiot to Kostic. But mamma mia, this Ethan Ampadu is annoying me today. Mamma mia, he's annoying little guy, with that number 4. Who is he? Where is he coming from? From Wales. I don't like him already. Mamma mia, what a disaster. I really don't like him. No. From Wales. Here we are. Alexandro on the ball. Paredes, I will shock you guys. I preferred Paredes today than Locatelli. Do you agree with me? Yeah, from Chelsea. No, from Wales. Locatelli, Alexandro, Kostic, beautiful between the lines. Vlahovic for Rabiot. Vlahovic is alone into the box. He will go with his right foot, maybe. Fighting against that Ampadu that is annoying me. But there was a foul, apparently. I don't know what they are asking. Yeah, it's Welsh. Doing my little research. Welsh, 22 years, 17th up with Spezia this season. It's not the handball, but he's taking the shirt. Yeah, clearly. Not a bad player, Ampadu. Not a bad player. It's a better game now. Yeah, it was difficult, Ami, to do worse. It was really difficult to do worse. Really difficult. Yeah, it's gone, sir. Thank you. Marchetti. I don't know. It's Abab. It's strange. No, it's not playing as a left back, but he's covering Alexandro. Sometimes Alexandro is going centrally, and then it's Locatelli that is covering him. Strange, huh? Amiens was able to dribble Kostic. And there you go, with that number 6, Bourabia, in that 4-2-3-1 that he will try to find a corner kick. No, grande, there was absolutely no corner kick. Bourabia, Moroccan player from 31 years old, 23rd up this season. He played all the games. And this time he was wrong. Reisengross, Beppe, I went to get food for the family. Who scored? Moise Keane on a cross of Kostic. Kostic cross, Moise Keane goal. Was a nice one. As we expected, huh? And now Spezia is playing with these kind of triangles. Attenzione, Shomurodov. Physical, tall player, big player, but also able to dribble in short spaces. Not a skill that a lot of tall players have. Attenzione to Agudelo, that is the player that is annoying me the most. Verde, that is going with a cross with his right foot. A header. Ooh, attenzione. Giassi was there for the header. Perin took it with the hands. Grande Mattia. Grande Mattia. Mamma mia, look at that. But they are too dangerous. Huh? It's not normal. Huh? It's not normal at all. It's not normal at all that you are giving this opportunity to Spezia. These guys, they will give me a heart attack. They will give me a heart attack. Yeah, Del Baggio, oof, as you say. Perin. Long ball. On the right side, trying to find Moiskin, that is able to win his contract with his header. Beautiful, this one from Paredes. Man, no! Paredes, give that ball! Kostic now. Dai Kostic, dai Filippo from Serbia. Dai Filippo. Filippo that is playing centrally for Paredes this time. Paredes, another missed ball. But I remember when we signed Paredes, it was for pass accuracy. Why is he not able to do one pass accurate? Look, Rugani as well, taking that ball, putting it far away while you have Alexandro next to you that is unmarked. 40 minutes already. Really bad. Jimmy saying creativity 0. Don't tell me, guys. For me, that Agudelo, fantastic today, playing really well. Attenzione, because Reccia is going with a crowd. There is an offside. Referee. Offside, huh? From Jazzy. I'm not sure. No, I don't know. I'm not sure. You know what's funny? Is I don't know if you do this as well, but when you are watching the offside line, you are going like this, you know? You are going to watch the line. I do it. I don't know. Guys, please, don't leave me alone on that. Am I the only one who is going like this to watch the offside? You know, it's like when you are in the car and you need to park when you are putting down the volume. Well, the offside, I'm watching like that to control the VAR, you know? To be sure that I'm watching the good perspective. Really, really strange. Really strange. The people are really strange. Yes, you are alone. Thank you, Jim. Tarek. Oh, when you sing Beppe, I'm like you. Yeah, Shatterstar as well. Thank you, Shatterstar. Grande Shatterstar. Finally, we have some people that are telling the truth, not like Jim that he wanted to mock me. Attention, because we have a beautiful chest control from Adrien Rabiot. Opening on the right side for Moiskin. We have two players, the two Serbians in the box. Moiskin is going with a cross. What a disaster. Why? Tell me why, guys. Tell me why. Ma. Verde. Always the same move for Merte. No, I didn't say Merde, I say Verde. Because Paredes. They were about to score with Jassy. But why? No, I will not survive. I will not survive that game. I'm sorry, I will absolutely not survive that game. Guys, Paredes, disaster. Locatelli, disaster. Moischini scored, but for the rest, disaster. Then guys, what? Yeah, Michael Tan is singing the song of the Backstreet Boys, correctly so. You know, you're laughing, but I was thinking the same when I was saying, tell me why. I was thinking about the Backstreet Boys. No, but seriously, guys, how is it possible? You have Verde controlling the ball, Paredes is taking, he's giving him back. You have Moiskin in a counter-attack, beautiful, give that ball, And now he's giving it back. We already did the mistake versus not. We already did the mistake versus not. How is it possible? How is it possible to... It's so irritating. I'm sick. I need to be in my bed. And I'm here and then look what they are doing to me. Perin, long ball. 44 minutes. Probably they will give like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Look, they are playing fast and they are always in our box, huh? Look, one touch, Verde always trying to find his left foot. Here, Burabia on the left side for Reccia. He's touching it with a hand. No, the referee is saying no. Boo. So they continue. Reccia with a cross. Locatelli this time controlling here, opening on the right, but again not precise. You see, we have a big problem. We have a big disaster problem. When we recuperate the ball, we are not able to go because we miss. Attenzione, because they will score the 1-1. Guys, they will score the 1-1. What is it now? Goal kick? It's a goal kick, but they will score. They will equalize. They know it. They know it, that they can do it. They know they can do it. And this is because of us. Yeah, he needs more goals, yeah, for the grandson. But at the moment, the grandson is pissed off. You want the truth? The truth is that Spezia is much better than Juve today. We are recuperating a bit in ball possession. We are only losing 59. 49. So 1 delta point we are losing from Spezia. Duels are equal. Everything is equal. Everything is equal, except that they are really precise into our field, while we are absolutely not. We are absolutely not. Spezia is much better than Juve today. It's sad, huh? It's sad reality, but it's the truth. And it's still Spezia attacking with Shomurodov. Reccia opening for Jassy. Jassy, one touch, still Jassy on the ball. 2 minutes of injury time, 40 seconds to go. Luckily, Dusan Vlahovic that came out of nowhere to recuperate that ball. Applauded by Danilo. And here we go again. Again with Kostic with a floppy bad pass. It's such a problem. It's such a problem. Look, bad. Confused, zero quality. Perin obliged to go out with his header. We have 30 seconds to go for it, but they will not. They will manage that ball to go to the locker room at 1-0. Male, Locatelli! Guys, Locatelli! End of first half, luckily. Ma Locatelli. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I really don't know how we are winning 1-0 that game. I don't know. Seriously, I don't know. Florian is leaving. He needs some air. Shatterstar. Juve has a magical power. We can make every team play again. We play against looks like Galacticos. It's true. Not lost now, but did not play with the best lineup. They want to go for the big win in their stadium. Fagioli will be forced to enter. It's a pity because he's not 100% at form, but yeah, because our midfield is a disaster. Or you take away a midfielder. Hey, I would love to take 2 of them out, but you take away one of the midfielders and you put Di Maria in for the second half. And you play a 3-4-1-2. I jinxed it. I jinxed it. Because you know what I said today? I said today Locatelli will score. Look what I said. I said today Locatelli will score. Worst man on the pitch. Worse. Can we go with something, guys, today? Instead of best man, so best man of first half, I want to go with worst. So worst of first half. Who was it? Locatelli, Paredes. Give me two other names. Locatelli, Paredes I want to put there. But I need two other names that were really bad. Moiskin, he scored. Moiskin. Why Cuadrado? Can someone explain me why Cuadrado? I need to understand, because we just hate him just to hate, or there is a reason why? Because I see a lot of you, so I can't even believe you. I didn't focus a lot on Cuadrado, to be honest. Maybe I was wrong. No, I just need to understand, because we don't like him, and okay, or is it there is a reason why? Explain me why. Yeah, that's the thing. Jim, I agree with Jim. Cuadrado was today invisible, not bad. Vittorio is saying poor passing by Juve, yeah? Murugani, what did he do bad, guys? No. I don't agree with putting Cuadrado just because we need a 4 name. Then we do just 3, yeah? He didn't offer anything. Made some mistakes in the beginning. But if you want to put, we can put Cuadrado. I don't agree. But he didn't play well, attenzione. Rugani did well. No, guys, if you put Rugani, then it is just because you just want to put a name. Here, we put 4 names. I don't agree with Cuadrado, but maybe you do. So let's see what you are voting. Locatelli, Paredes, Skin, and Cuadrado. No, Dom. No, Dom. No. If you are going a bit to some stats of the game, but a bit better now. I really cares about one thing, guys: the average position of Juventus. This is real disaster. You will see how a disaster this is versus Spezia. So Juventus is playing at that 3-1-4-2 because there is a big difference with Locatelli dropping down a lot. 4-2-3-1, surprising formation from Spezia that is not playing that 3-5-2. Average position, what do we see? The purple ones are Juve. Look how low we are. So we are indeed playing that 3-man defense with Danilo, Rugani, and Alexandro. Alexandro, the one that is a bit more up. Then you have a Cuadrado on the right that is a bit more lower. Why? Because he's man marking Resa. Resa that is going much more up. He's the left back. Resa is the left back in that 4-man defense, but look how high he is with Gia. And probably, guys, you're asking me to put Cuadrado in, but what you don't see probably is that Cuadrado, he can't offer things on the right side. Why? Because he has a double pressure on him from Jassy and from Resa. While he's alone, he's nearly alone there. He's paying attention here and he can't go up. While you have an Alexandro that is playing man on Daniele Verde, and Verde is going really a lot of time able to unmark himself. And then you see that you have Amiens that is playing a bit more back so that Kostic can push. You see the difference? That's the big difference between the two wingers. It's important to see this. Then you see that Locatelli started really low. Paredes joined him in playing low with Rabiot that is touching the balls higher than the one that of Vlahovic. Strange, huh? With Moiskin here. But only 2 players of Juve are in average touching balls in the opposition half, while Spezia is there with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. 6 players. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Yeah, Rabiot missed a pass to Vlahovic too. Yeah, okay, but one thing, and that's, look, you know how many passes the other one missed. Look, let's go to the individual I know that Softic, he loves to speak about the balls touched. So you see here the big difference. 42 balls touched by Ressa and by Albin Ekdal, ex-Juve, and Mehdi Bourabia, 40. Juventus, 47, it's Danilo, Alexandro 39, Daniele Rugani 34. So again, our three defenders that are touching most. Rabiot is the one that is touching then. 33. 33. Disaster. Locatelli, 0. Okay, only 1 passes in final third, so he's not going up. Nobody's going up. Moiskin and Dusan Vlahovic, 11 balls touched. You know what's the difference? Dusan Vlahovic, he scored on his first ball touched. It was offside. Moiskin scored on his first ball touched into the box. So if we are killing it like that, look, I take the 3 points and okay, thank you. I need to read a comment from Alan Yeterian. Thank you for your donation, Alan. Really, really, really appreciate. You can't imagine how much it's appreciated. Alan is saying, first of all, Forza Juve Beppe. Smaller teams always play better passes than us. Short passes and on the ground vertical, but we always play the long passes less accurate. If you're looking at Juventus and Spezia, it's correct, yeah, but you know, I will tell you, Alan, all the teams are playing better passes than us. All the team. It's a stat that I'm watching since last year, but especially even more in detail this season. The pass accuracy is a big problem, but short and long. And especially in opposition half. Why? Because in opposition half, we don't know what to do anymore. We are totally lost. We are not structured, and we totally miss them. Spezia, they know that they have not the tallest players. They have a Verde, they have a Bourabia, they have Ekdal, they have Agudelo, that is for me doing a really great game for Spezia today. They play short. They play short, they have a way. Even if they have no coach, but they have a way of playing. They play short, they play bam, 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 they parabim, parabam. That's what they are doing. Juventus, absolutely not. Juventus, one of the problems, we take that ball, we are with the disconnections between the roles, defense, midfield, and attack, we are really totally disconnected, and we go with these long passes. To have, you know, guys, in football, you have some basics. Passes and controlling the ball. Passing and controlling the ball are basic things that you learn when you are 5 years old at football, okay? When do you start? And how do you start passing balls? When they are teaching you. They are teaching you to pass the ball on one in a really close distance. Pass to your buddy, he passes to back. Pass, 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 pass. This spaces is starting to be larger and longer and longer and longer and longer and longer. But first you manage the fundamentals, doing passes into the feet from a close distance. Our players probably are missing some technicality, some qualities, if they are already not able to pass into the foot on a 2-meter distance. Well, don't try to go with these long balls because you will flop even more. Paredes has been voted as the worst of the first half. I would say Locatelli. Paredes really close, huh? Paredes really close, but I would say Locatelli, my opinion, huh? Send Paredes to the next gen. Paredes is playing as a 10. It's not good. No, he's not playing as a 10. Sometimes he tries to go a bit more up, but not really as a 10. No, Yildiz, guys, no. PSG is playing with a 16 years old. Why can't we play with a 17-year-old? Because the 16 years old is fantastic, really great, and Kenan Yildiz is good, but it's not the one of Paris Saint-Germain yet, guys, I can tell you. But a good player, really good player, and guys, we already moved up a lot of players, because you were all telling it, we need to put them up, Fagioli, Miretti, Soulé, Ealing Jr. Guys, at the moment we don't see the real big results, huh? At the moment, we don't see them. So, instead of going every time to look for new players, new babies, Dean Huijsen, Kenan Yildiz, there are 17. Of course, I would love to have a team that is perfectly oiled today, that know the mechanism, that is working, and you implement one young player. But it's not guys, it is not Kenan Yildiz that should be the solution for Juventus. It should be Juventus with the 25, with Allegri that is giving that solution. Allegri should give that solution, not Kenan Yildiz. Allegri should give that solution together with Paredes, with Locatelli, with Rabiot, with Danilo, with Rugani that is there since 7 years, with Alexandro that is approaching his third 300 app with Juventus. These are the guys that needs to give us solutions. Dusan Vlahovic, that just celebrated 23, didn't even finish his growth and journey. So, hey guys, then it's easy. You know that the under 19, they were eliminated versus Genk, guys, in UEFA Youth League. You know it, that they are not first in the Primavera, they are third. You know that under 23 is 8th, 9th, 10th in third division. Then, when Yildiz will play his first game, I will be happy. Guys, let me say thank you to first Rad Al-Harbi, 15 months with us. Ciao Beppe, Arwin, let me read it. Arwin will be in the first half. It's like keen celebration. And hopefully, thank you for your member extension, and also for Softage. Forza J, what would I do without you? No, what would I do without you? Guys, I just need 1 minute, otherwise I will go crazy. Give me 1 minute and I'm back here. 1 minute, guys. I'm back. I hope you hear me. Yes, you should. I'm waiting for the game to start again. Attenzione. I'm back. Vittorio Pavone, he's back. Yes, so let me properly say thank you to Rad and to Softage. 15 months on the channel for Rad, 14 for Softage. You are fantastic, guys. But also Anthony Trimboli, 7 months as a member is an honor to me and a privilege. Forza Juve fino alla fine. Grazie Trimboli, grazie Anthony. Really appreciate attention, because there are two changes, double change for Juventus with Quadrado out. Apparently, guys, you were right, because the performance of Quadrado didn't convince Max Allegri with De Sciglio in, and I see Fagioli But I don't know who is entering instead. Or who is going out. That's a big question for me. Attenzione, because the game will start in a second. I'm waiting for the referee. Who went out? For De Sciglio? For Fagioli? Let me check. Paredes. Good. And we start again. 45 minutes to do something that we have to do normally in the logical way, winning versus Spezia. But we should do it now. 1-0 is not enough for Juve. De Sciglio is playing on the right side. So he's indeed taking the role of Quadrado immediately. De Sciglio blocked by Egdal. Ball out of the field. We start again with De Sciglio again with a throw-in. Thank you to Bogdan Gradisteanu. 13 months on the channel with us. Forza Juve fino alla fine, guys. You are fantastic today. On fire. The chat is on fire. Put the maximum of like if you want to. I hope you love the new addition. That is the Be Right Back. Instead of watching the background this time, you can also hear a bit of music. You can see me together with Federico Chiesa. I asked Federico Chiesa, of course, if he wanted to go with me on the picture. He said, yes, Beppe, go for it. He go for it, and we go. So the changes are Fagioli and De Sciglio in, Paredes out, Quadrado out. Locatelli again with that strange new technique. It reminds me a bit of Marchisio, when Marchisio was at a certain moment, especially the last 2 years, the last 2 seasons of his career with Juve before going to Zenit, he was playing only with the exterior of his foot. I don't know if I was the only one that saw that, but Marchisio was playing in the last 2 seasons only with the exterior of his foot. Passes, shots, ball control only with the exterior of his right foot. Well, Locatelli is going with a new thing. He's going with passing that ball with the aile de pigeon, you say in French, that pigeon kick. Here he is. Locatelli in the back for Alexandro. Alexandro controlling and passing to Dusan, that is opening a bit in the back for Kostic. Kostic, as Softic was saying, man of the first half. I totally agree. There is no foul. Alexandro fighting there on the left side of the field. Is running with the ball, is carrying that ball, giving it centrally. Beautiful option for... No, Dusan! Don't play in the back, Dusan! Anyway, we have ball possession here with Alexandro. That will go with a cross into the box. Moiskin! Did he miss it? Did he miss it? He missed it? He missed it? He missed it. My sound is crackling. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. He missed it. He missed it. Should be let's test again. The microphone should be a bit better now. Should be a bit better. I hope so. Luckily the microphone was broke. Otherwise, what did he do? What did he do? Moiskin. Mamma mia. He was alone. He had no pressure. He had no pressure. Anyway, he missed it. Boop. He totally missed it. Juventus. Shomurodov, that is dribbling easily Danilo. What a dribble from Shomurodov on Danilo. That is opening on the left side. There is a cross from Reccia and deflected. Luckily, Locatelli this time defensively was able with a sliding tackle. Something also. Please, your mic. Guys, I tried to do it better, the microphone. Can you tell me, guys, is the sound again good or not? Can you please tell me? Because some people told me it's better. Is the microphone better or not? Mic is fine now. Hey, you see? Good, Jim. Okay, corner kick into the box. Deflected again by Locatelli. It will be the second corner kick of Spezia in the second half. The sound is okay. I will try not to touch it anymore. Mic is perfect for Sir Raz. Attenzione, second corner kick of the game. Dai. They are playing in the back with Verde that is going with his left foot into the box. Attention to Jassi. Good. Perin with ball in his hands. Grande Perin. Dai. A bit low. We can do it a bit higher. Here we are. Mark 1. There we go. We always try to improve. Look, I just increased the level of the microphone, and meanwhile I was not looking. There is a Spezia that is again in ball possession. We had the ball, and I just moved my eyes, and it's Spezia again that is on ball possession. Now, really bad, guys. Resa by Fagioli with a yellow card. Ooh, that's harsh. That's harsh, referee. That's really harsh from the referee, that yellow card. But anyway, Fagioli spending after 5 minutes another yellow card. Fagioli at the 50th minute, yellow card. It's stupid because you are really far away from that goal. Probably thinking also about the mistake he did versus not. So hopefully Fagioli can do better today. It's a stupid yellow card. I agree. Locatelli with his body. Oh, dai, Danilo. Shot from the distance. It will be another corner kick. And now they are also winning in terms of corner kick because they have already their third in that second half. If I'm not wrong, they had 0 in the first half. So it means that they are also taking the lead on possession of the ball, but also on corner kicks. Yeah, corner kicks. And another one for Spezia. 4 corner kicks to 1. 4 corner kicks to 2. Juventus at 2. Losing duels in the midfield. Well, total duels, we are losing them as well. We are losing in terms of ball possession. We are losing in terms of duels. Here, long ball into the box at the second post for Shomurodov. This time it will be a goal kick for Mattia Perin. Die. No. Juventus is really bad. For me, even if winning 1-0 at the end of the first half, for me it's one of the really bad performance of Juventus. At the level of the Monza games, the Fiorentina games, the first game, and other of these performances that were totally horrible. Really bad. Fagioli trying to regroup that ball. It's Verde that tried to unlock his long shot for the left. Look how deep Locatelli is obliged to play. Look how deep. I still can't believe Moiskin missing that header. Still can't believe it. I don't believe it. Oh, they are opening with Reza on the left side. He's going with a cross into the box. Attention, there is nobody. What are they doing? Shot from Shomurodov. Even Fagioli slow on going on that ball. It's a total disaster. Juventus totally lost it. They are totally confused and dominated with nutmegs in our box. From Agudelo nutmegging Locatello in the box. It's too easy. We are too static. It's too easy. We are too static. They are again with Jassi into our box. They keep that possession. They go with crosses. Look at Verde. He's going with a Euro goal. Attenzione! Verde controlling it with his left foot outside of the box. Semi-sizer kick. And then he's going with a volley. Perin was there. Of course, Evrard. The 1-1 is coming. What are they doing? They are obliged to jump with their life to save that ball. What a disaster, Juve. Come on, wake up, like GTA is saying. Wake up. The problem is, you know what I'm scared, GTA? I'm scared that we are awake, but this is what we are able to offer. That's the problem. Look, they are coming from every side with the Burabia with the long ball into their box. And they are always first on the balls. We take that ball out of their box, but they are there on the second balls with Reza that is going with a shot from the distance, deflected by Fagioli that is walking as well. Moiskin now trying to win that duel, not able to do it. Will there be a yellow card? Yes, there will be a yellow card for the player Ressa of Spezia. Di Maria is entering. Who Locatelli out, no? Locatelli out, no? Who is going out? Who is going out? Keane. But he was not good neither. He was not good neither. No. You know, Di Maria is better than Keane, okay? It's a different player, but we are going towards a 3-5-1-1 instead of going up. Let's try 3-4-1-2. I don't understand it. But the problem is, guys, how do you want to keep Keane in the game? How do you want to keep him with the performance that he's giving, with what he's offering to us? I agree with Steve Slick, by the way. Indeed, Danilo is awful as well. Defense is awful. I agree. Rabiot, that we didn't see in the second half. He's carrying that ball. He's obliged to stop because there is no solution. And he's losing that ball. Hey, of course. You see, also Rabiot. It's not like that. Not like that. No, I don't believe it's an injury. Not like that. You are making me angry. You are making me really angry. Look at Rabiot just stopping and waiting for the referee. This is the picture of today's game. Fagioli, one touch for De Sciglio. Bad control from Vlahovic, and he was offside. You see, we are not there, guys. I don't know if he was offside or not. But anyway. Ethan Ampadu. Yeah, too easy. He gave up. We just gave up on that ball. Look, De Sciglio is playing as a fourth in defense. Look how easy he had lost Gyasi, and then we deflect that ball and it goes out. That's the only thing that we are able to do. Yeah. Man marking in the ball. Everything goes bad. Huh? Defensively, offensively, managing the ball, building, everything. Velocity, grinta, everything is bad today. Everything is bad. And 3 changes already done by Juve. That's the worrying part. The changes are not better than the ones that are playing. It's Spezia that is pressing. Look, they are taking their shot from the distance, deflected. It will be another corner kick, the 5th one for Spezia. 5 corner kicks, we have only 2. They are pressing. Pressing. We are losing again on ball possession, 45%. Corner kick into the box. Perin is going with his fist. Attenzione to Agudelo. Trying to dribble Fagioli, not able to do it. Luckily, Fagioli was winning that contrast, or at least able to not let himself dribble. And then you have the one that scored already 9 goals for Spezia in Serie A that will enter, Enzola, 9 goals in Serie A for Spezia. Just to put it in perspective, it's 1 more than Vlahovic in Serie A. Agudelo, that was super dangerous going out, a change that I don't understand, but attenzione, because Enzola is a strong player, so they probably now will change again the way of playing without a number 10, but with more power up front. With a player that is able to go really on target this time instead of Agudelo. Nicolao, Ampadu, Amiens losing that pass, and it will be a ball for Spezia. Throw in for Spezia. Maybe the yellow card. You are correct, Jim. Probably. Can be. Hey, you don't have to defend, guys. We are seeing... It's worse, much worse than versus Nantes. I'm still waiting that Di Maria is touching a ball. Chassis, ball. Look, we take that ball out of our box and it's going immediately to Spezia. Shomurodov, they are trying from the distance, in the box. Scissor kicks, corner kicks. They are trying everything. We are submerged by Spezia. There is no way. We are playing with 5-man defense, and luckily now we are able to take that ball back, but we are losing the control. Luckily we are here on the left side with Kostic, but he's alone. He's running on the left side, but he knows that there is nobody, so he will try to wait for his teammates, trying to dribble, not able to, he's losing the ball. And look, Verde, easy, too easy, but it's not because of Kostic, huh? It's because there is nobody to support him, so it's obliged to slow down, waiting for some solutions, and there are nobody. Yeah, beware of Zola. And Zola, I agree. Here he is, Zola, already touching the ball with his number 18. QPR, we are playing so good. Enzola, still Enzola on the ball. Nobody is able to take it away from him. Verde. Look how they are playing. Oh, come on, guys. This is not acceptable. He was ready. They are ready. They are going with the shots from the distance. Now it's a goal kick because they touched their own defender. But they are not scared. Huh? Guys, this is for me the worst thing possible. Is seeing the courage of the players of Spezia. This is because this is on us. This is on us. Because we are not able to take the dominance of the game again. This is worse of missing a pass. This is mentally they beat us. Mentally they won the game. Mentally they won the game. They won the game. And we are not even able to react. They won the game. Mentally they won it. The Eagles. We call them gli Aquilotti, the little eagles from Spezia. Well, looks like today they are the big eagles. Hey. Between the lines, fantastic. Locatelli this time for Di Maria. Look how isolated he is. He's obliged to play for Fagioli, waiting for De Sciglio. Way too late. Locatelli. Di Maria, let's go, Angel, dribbling, he will go with his shot, he's opening, also Di Maria losing these passes, attenzione to Alexandro, will he go with a shot on target or open to Kostic, that's what he's doing, Kostic with a cross, another one, there is nobody on the second post, there is nobody, Juventus, wake up, we are entering the second quarter of that second half, where Juventus was able to score only 4 times, Spezia only 2, we conceded 4, they conceded 6. Attenzione, because now we have Adrien Rabiot that is opening, changing side for De Sciglio. De Sciglio will go with a cross. That's what he's doing and winning a corner kick. Yes. Corner kick. Third one for Juve. It will be Di Maria. Fagioli is talking with Angel Di Maria. I don't know what he's telling him. Is he telling him to give him the ball? Or will Di Maria try again on Olimpico, and this time with more luck than the bad luck we had versus Nantes? He's going into the box for a post over the goal. It will be a simple goal kick for the substitute goalkeeper, Marchetti. Steve Slick, Juve Twitch without Beppe is an embarrassing as. You need to tell me why in DM, in the private message, Steve. I'm curious about, because I saw it last time, but I didn't understand it. So I'm curious about your takes on it, Steve. No, I'm sure the guys are doing great. Nicolau, Greek. Guys, Spezia, they started the starting 11 with only one Italian. It is Verde. All the other ones were foreign players. Only one Italian player in the starting 11. Attenzione now with Angel Di Maria trying to dribble his man. He's still in ball possession. Di Maria that is opening. Fantastic view here for Kostic. Controlling with his left. Going back to Alexandro. Alexandro one touch over Outside. Out of the field, it will be a throw-in. It's a pity. It's a pity. Then the goalkeeper is an Italian, so they had two. Zola just entered, not Italian, but really low Italian ones. If you're looking for Juve, Rugani, Perin, Locatelli, Moiskin, 4 Italian players, now with Fagioli in. You have another Italian one that is entering, and De Sciglio. The stadium is small. Attenzione, Di Maria playing really fast now, but bad control from Vlahovic. Well, we know it, and this is an area where he really has to progress. De Sciglio alone versus Jassi. He's obliged to go back because he was pressed. Rabiot, stop and go, dribbling in 1 man, 2 men. Now he's obliged to give it to Danilo. Danilo, between the lines. This is a beautiful pass. From the distance, Di Maria! Angel 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 Di Maria! Eh sì! You see, when you have technical players, when you have these magicians, they are changing you the game. They are changing you the game, and we need them because the way of playing was totally a disaster. So we needed the Argentinian that is scoring his 4th goal for Juventus. 4th goal in Serie A. Attenzione, from the distance, really low, in the angle, Marchetti was not able to take it. What a beautiful pass, he's looking towards the goal, he's going, and a beautiful goal from Angel Di Maria. And look at the anger in the face of our number 22. Vamos! Eh sì. Eh sì. Good. Guys, I tell you, when you have no quality on the field, there is no way that you are doing quality. And now people, they start to believe me. The haters that were saying, no, Di Maria is finished, is old, is this, is that. Guys, I would love to have these luxury problems. I hope it's a player that we can have 1 more year. I hope. Even half time, I don't care. He's better than all our players. Locatelli. Now Juventus is waking up. Die, punish them. Beautiful pass. No, I'm exaggerating. The pass was not beautiful. Throwing for Spezia. No, guys. For the hate. This one was for the haters. Mamma mia, how many stupid things do I have to read sometimes since day one? Guys, that is the best one. Is the best one from our team. I'm happy. No, I'm angry. I'm angry because it's not okay. Attenzione, Locatelli that woke up. I want a goal of Locatelli. Here we go with Di Maria. Look at the class, la class from Di Maria. Adrien Rabiot opening for Locatelli. He's playing much more forward. Can I please accelerate my tone of voice? Here we go with Di Maria. Oh, bad control. Fantastic attention. What is he doing? Why did I miss it? He took that ball. He did a magic. He said, you see the ball, you don't see the ball. You see the ball, you don't see the ball. You see the ball, you don't see the ball. That's what he did. Then the problem is he didn't see the ball as well. And he shot like 3 meters high. Unfortunately. It's a pity, because if you are playing too much with UC, you don't see. The problem is that you might lose sight of the ball yourself. It's a pity, because it was not bad. Attenzione now, with Verdo, beautiful. Now you see, finally, a bit better Juventus. Took too much time. What is he doing? What are they doing? Hey, Vlahovic, bad performance today, yeah? Hey, guys. We praise and we criticize, but today, performance of Vlahovic... Hey, you see, Florian is saying... I thought you were gone, Florian. That can be a penalty. That can possibly be a penalty. Look, Vlahovic, what is he doing? Pay attention. I would not be surprised if they come back and whistle a penalty. Attention, because now there is a counter-attack with Kostic. Motorino. Boom, 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 boom. Kostic. What a bad pass, but it's not over. Fagiolino. Fagiolino! In the hands of Marchetti. In the hands of Marchetti. In the hands of Marchetti. He tried again with his shot alla Del Piero. Spezia, that second goal slowed them down a bit. It's good because they were much stronger as Juve and they were deserving to equalize and probably also taking the lead. Honest, huh? Hey, the grandson of Allegri is happy. Depending how it will finish. Because I would not say that the game is secured yet, huh? 5 minutes before the last quarter of the game. Spezia in ball possession. Vlahovic at 0, I don't agree. Yeah, Mohamed, I don't agree. We go back to the to the discussion of Thierry Henry when he was explaining what Arsène Wenger was telling him. If you don't receive the ball that you expect, attenzione to Jassi with a shot. What a save of Perin! Magic Perin. Mamma mia, what a save of Perin. Guys. Say thank you to Perin. Say thank you in the chat. Say thank you to Perin. He saved us. Corner kick, the 6th one for Spezia. Perin in the hands. Has been kicked. Don't leave the ball, Perin. They will score. Attenzione. What did I jinx? Sasha, what did I jinx? I'm checking. They go on him. Ampadu. Did he say sorry? I'm not sure if he said sorry. Oh, he's choking. He's like me. He has the flu. Or I don't know what the... you know that... I think it's a penalty from Danilo. I think it's a penalty from Danilo that has been disgusting today. I would not exaggerate. It's no penalty? What do you think, guys? Penalty or not? I think it was a penalty. Honestly, I try to be at least objective, but to be honest, I didn't see it because it was not, so I didn't check 100%. But I believe it's a penalty from what I saw. Here we go with a counter-attack with Dusan Vlahovic giving it on the right side for Alexandro Fagiolino, Locatelli. Much better since Di Maria entered. Much better. Here, Di Maria. Oh, between the lines, it's not over. Kostic with a shot. He tried. He took his chance. Kostic, but he was not able to hit the target. So there is a foul on Jassi. Penalty, Henry. Stavros as well. No penalty. It was a touch, but he's adding too much, so no. But touch is touch, Touch is touch. He's protecting the ball. He's making the ball out of possibility for Danilo to touch the ball, and Danilo is going on his legs. I believe it's a penalty, to be honest. Much better Locatelli with Di Maria, but that's another problem. You see, the problem is that you are playing with a player that is not able to do consistently the two phases. It's better when he has to do one thing. In that case, defending. The game is starting to look at the big foul on De Sciglio. Is it De Sciglio? Oof, that's a big foul. That's a yellow. That's a yellow. That's a yellow for Ressa that already had a yellow card. Guys, that's a second yellow. That should, guys, it's every game they are not giving it to the. That's a second yellow. If I admit it was a penalty, this should be the second yellow card. I don't understand why. I really don't. I don't want to see bad things or influence or crying, but this is a second yellow card. Objective. Danilo for Kostic. Kostic, what a control with the chest of Kostic. Attenzione, bravo. Kostic. Rugani. Danilo. Looks like we are playing with a four-man defense now. Clearly 4-man defense. De Sciglio. Di Maria. Look at the ball of Alexandro. Ooh. Vlahovic on the ground. He's protesting. The referee is saying no. I don't know if there was a foul on Vlahovic. If there was a foul, probably it was from Vlahovic. Chassi, the captain of Spezia. The Whites, I Bianchi. That's one of the other nicknames. Locatelli. Look at Locatelli's performance since a few minutes. It's a different player. Mamma mia, what a pass from hey, touch it with the hand. Rabiot. What a pass from Di Maria. Di Maria chipping, la cuillère. Cucchiaio. For Rabiot controlling it and then carrying the ball with the hand. It's a pity, It's a pity. It's a pity. Juventus going towards the 6th win in Serie A versus Spezia. 15 minutes to go. The 6th win versus Spezia in Serie A. Juventus able to score the 15th goal in Serie A versus Spezia. Attenzione, shot from the distance without danger for Perini. It will be a normal, simple goal kick. I'm a bit too objective today, yeah. Because we are winning 2-0. And because it's not deserved. I'm happy, I'm happy, that we win. Of course I'm happy. Now, from the 2-0, it's a lot easier. Spezia, we killed their confidence. But a poor Juve today. I don't know, maybe we can even win 4-0. We can go with 2 other goals. Can be, But look what we are seeing here. Rabiot missing it. Vlahovic is protesting, but I don't agree with Vlahovic. I was talking about it earlier. Thierry Henry was also saying at a certain moment you have to understand and try to find also and give solutions to your teammates. Otherwise, it's difficult. If you are always expecting them to adapt to you, from time to time you also have to find the way to help them to give you the ball. It's correct. The rankings, if I'm not wrong, now we are 7th, but we have to wait for the result of Torino. We are 7th in Serie A. I don't know if Lega... No, I will not look Lega. I don't want to look Lega. I will look One Football. Maldini entering, and also ex-Juve player, or ex-Juve. He went to us in training camp and then he left. So Juventus is 7th now with 32. If they give back the 15 points, we have 47. We are 2nd. So, but of course, Torino needs to play. Torino can go at 33. They are playing tomorrow versus Cremonese, that still didn't win any single game in Serie A. Guys, we are 7th with minus 15 points. Playing bad, playing well, playing whatever you want. We have 47 points, the same as Inter. These are facts. But yeah, indeed, we need to win first. If today you lose, guys, stop it. Alexandro. Where is Alexandro? But the game is long indeed. Let's try to not deconcentrate ourselves. Spezia. With Amiens, that will go with a... Ealing Jr. People were saying, why is Allegri never playing Ealing Jr.? Here he is. Samuel Ealing Jr. 4th different men entering the field after De Sciglio, Fagioli, and Di Maria. Ealing Jr. will enter on the left instead of Filip Kostic. We still have, I believe, one slot of changes, so maybe one other can potentially enter. I'm going to be the bad guy here, but Dusan will never be a superstar. He can't control his emotion, and his ball control is 0. This is my opinion. He's not a player for Juve. I think that's a bit harsh. It's not a player for Juve. Attenzione, ball from Rugani, intro in. I think that's a stretch. I believe it can be a really great player, but he needs to do that step up. Because yes, I agree. We have to use him better. We have to help him a bit better, but he has to do also much better. So it's 2 cents. Or it would be too easy to go only to blame or Vlahovic, like some people are doing, or blaming only Juve for not using him, because we played in different styles. We played in different styles, you know. When you are playing with Di Maria, Chiesa, and you're not able, to find your position, to control, when the ball is coming to you, and you're not able to win a contrast versus another save by Perin, mamma mia. If you're not able to win a contrast versus your ex-teammate Milenkovic, then there is a problem. Then there is a problem. It's not the only one. When he's one-on-one man mark, he has difficulties to unmark himself. But again, I'm a big fan of Vlahovic. But there are some things that he needs to address as well. Not only Juve for him. Look at Locatelli. And now we go for Ealing Jr. Ealing Jr. fast. Boom, 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 boom. Ealing Jr. Step over. 1 time, 2 time. He's going with a cross into the box. Deflected. He's winning a corner kick. He's winning a corner kick. Yes, he wins. Die Ealing. Corner kick for Juve. Juventus is going a bit more up versus the first half. Not enough yet. Let me see with Di Maria as well. Attenzione, we go with a corner kick. Corner kick for Di Maria. We go with the left foot into the box. Bad. It's not over. Danilo with a shot. Rugani. The ball is still there. Rugani with a shot. Attenzione, Rugani over the goal. Attenzione, Rugani with his left foot over the goal. Rugani, again, another okay performance. Another okay performance. There are still 2 balls on the field. It's not over. It can cause 2 penalties or 3 penalties. But I have to say, Rugani not bad. Not bad at all. Resa. Long ball. From the Polish player. Nzola. Ampadu. He was about to slip, but he was able to give it back to Resa with a cross into the box. Deflected. Ampadu. Another time Ampadu. Ampadu really good today. Agudelo as well. Pressing from Spezia, but Ealing Jr. with a long ball. That's a fantastic ball. Let's see now. Dusan Vlahovic. You see. No, fanculo. You see what I'm telling you. People are telling me we need to serve him better. We need to serve him better. Better than that, I'm sorry. That's difficult. It's really difficult. It's really difficult to serve him better than that. And that's why I'm saying it's not only to blame to one thing. You have to take everything into consideration. That doesn't mean like QPR that is exaggerating going into the other opposite. But take into consideration that there are always two things to observe. Not going with, this is my favorite player, so I blame the coach. I like the coach, so I blame the players. No. Like today I was saying that Locatelli, that I like, was a total disaster. I am able to say now it's much better with the way of we change the field. Like I say that Allegri makes some changes or some mistakes. Like I'm saying that Allegri is doing also good things. But Dusan, for the people that were saying, is only because of the other ones. Check back what is missing here on the counter attack. This one, for me, no. 4 minutes to go. What a pass from Ealing Jr. I agree with Shervin. Yeah, he receives playing time, trust. Now he's angry with himself. I know him. I know him really well. I know him. I know how he thinks. Here we go. Rabiot in the middle. Ealing Jr. Control with their left. Step over. He will go with a cross. No. Giving it easy to Alexandro. Alexandro, today, guys. Di Maria Fagioli, Alexandro opening for Ealing controlling. What a velocity, going with a cross into the box. There is nobody on the second post. Rabiot with a shot from the distance. No, chill, beautiful here. Calcio champagne. No, you see. We tried combinations. Rabiot, Di Maria. 3 minutes plus injury time. It is Bogdan. It's calcio champagne without alcohol, without bubbles. Here, body movement from Di Maria. Di Maria, I tell you guys, best on the field, and he didn't even play the 90 minutes. On the ground, pushed by Ampadu. Luckily, you here, Locatelli. You will see, you believe me or not, Locatelli will be center back in 3 years' time. He will be center back, not now. In 3 years' time. That's his position. Ooh, bad control from Rabiot, giving it back. 2 minutes to go. Attenzione. Locatelli will be center back. Daniele Maldini, the third generation of Maldini playing football. Grandfather at Milan, father at Milan. He started at Milan, loaned out to Spezia. Daniele Maldini, born on the 11th of October, same day as me and as Linette Berenstain, football player from Juventus Women. Daniele Maldini, not only born on the same day as a famous Juventino, and that's me, but also his father was a Juventino. Yeah, Perin was good, Arif. Better midfield, Alessio, in the second half. But not good. Not good. Not good. Look. Dai Dusan. You see Dusan, too easy. Today, for me, Dusan played really bad. Not the worst on the field, but really bad. Really bad. 15 seconds plus injury time. Probably they will give 4 minutes. Long ball into the box, deflected. We are waiting. In 5 seconds, we will know. I go with a 4 minutes. Dusan, here is beautiful. What a beautiful opening. No. Perspective of the screen was showing me that the opening was beautiful. 3 minutes only. I thought 4 was fair. They gave 3. Good. At least we stopped because it's not a beautiful game. Oof, another foul. And apparently the referee is saying no foul. Header over the goal. I need to watch Dusan. I hope he's not injured. Yeah, we will beat now. Yeah. I think so. Perin, top 3. Top 3 Perin today. Di Maria changed the game. Perin. I don't know who. Kostic. My top 3. $90 seconds to go. With let me check a bit of stats before 42% ball possession for Juve, not enough at all. 42% is absolutely not great. Long ball, attenzione De Sciglio, take that ball out, grande. Another change, Bonucci in. One more app for Bonucci with Juventus. 'Bonucci that is 44th now in the total ranking of Serie A for most appearances. 425 appearances in Serie A, all teams. For Leonardo Bonucci. 425 today. 44th. Equalizing Francesco Yannick. I have no idea who this player is. It's telling you the truth. But Leonardo Bonucci, 44th ever. Most apps. Unholy Fun, I believe that you are not following the channel since really long if you don't know what I think about Leonardo Bonucci. But we have Di Maria that is going, attenzione, second shot, attenzione, the most dangerous man. I believe that now they will whistle. They could potentially give the third 30 seconds more for that change of Leonardo Bonucci. I mean, that's what they are doing. But I don't believe they will give much more. And that's what they did. It's over. The game is over. The game is over. We can stop the chrono. So let me stop the chrono first. 2-0 win for Juventus. Okay, stop the chrono. Juventus 3 points more. This was the objective. Really bad performance. A goal that is coming a bit out of nowhere from a cross of Kostic for the beautiful one touch of Moiskin. The only great thing he did in today's game, giving us the lead. Second goal versus Spezia for him in his fourth game against Spezia. And then in that second half, you have the goal of Di Maria that came, like the rabbit that you're taking from your hat in the magic moments. You need someone, you need a magic, you don't know, you take the rabbit and he resolves and everyone is applauding. And that's what he did. So 2-0 for Juventus. Juventus that, I tell you the truth, in terms of performance, one of the top 5, because unfortunately there were too many of these performances, but top 5 bad performance of today, of the season. Top 5, easily top 5 worst performance of Juventus. Guys, I will stop this live. I will stop it and I will come back on YouTube in 3 minutes, 4 minutes from the moment that I stop, because I start the post-game live on another one. Why am I doing it? Because there are some people that they don't want to skip all the watch along before having the post game. So I stop here, I enter in the other one, give me just the time that I go to the bathroom and I come back. And then we discuss about the performance, Spezia 0, Juventus 2. Thank you for all the people that were here. Softage, QPR, Bogdan, I hope to see you in a second on the other live. Grazie, forza.